I took myself to Bermuda, y'all, for my first ever birthday trip. And even saying those words still feel a little unbelievable because the woman I used to be would never have done something like that. I didn't grow up traveling. Most of my life was spent taking care of other people around me, and my world was very small. My world was maybe grow up, become a wife and a mom, and maybe get a profession in caregiving or something like that, making sure everyone else got what they needed and making sure everybody else was okay. But somewhere along the way, I forgot that I mattered too. That belief was not encouraged in my community. As a matter of fact, it was considered selfish to put yourself up there with everyone else that you were taking care of or serving. But somehow I escaped from that mindset, those beliefs and ways of thinking and seeing my place in the world. So for my birthday, I did something I never imagined I would do. I booked a trip to Bermuda by myself, for myself, not because I wanted to be alone. Actually, I was scared to travel alone to a foreign country. But I was going to celebrate me. I would meet up with a running group I had never met before. I was going to run a race with them. I was going to experience something totally new. But what I discovered was so much bigger than a vacation. I discovered parts of myself that had been waiting a very long time to come alive. These are 5 things my Bermuda experience taught me. The first thing I learned is that I am stronger than I thought I was. For years, I doubted myself. I learned to second guess myself. I looked to other people for validation and permission. Permission to dream and permission to live. But when I decided to get on that plane, navigating a foreign country, exploring new places, showing up for events, and meeting new people, I realized something. I've been stronger than I knew all along. The strength was never missing. The opportunities to use it were. The second thing I learned about myself is that life gets bigger when you stop living only through and for other people. I love my daughters. I loved being a wife and taking care of them all. But somewhere in all that loving, I forgot to include myself. For so many years, my happiness depended on what everybody else was doing, how everybody else was feeling, and whether everybody else was okay. But Bermuda was different. For one of the first times in my life, I planned something because it brought me joy. Not because someone needed me to, not because it benefited someone else, but because it mattered to me. And that felt revolutionary. The third thing Bermuda taught me is that I deserve good things in life too. Not just the people around me. That sounds simple, but if you are anything like me, it's one of the hardest lessons in the world to learn. I think a lot of us spend years believing everyone else deserves the celebration, the attention. Everyone else deserves the best. Everyone else deserves the adventure and the big dreams. And we put ourselves at the bottom of the list. But standing there in Bermuda, surrounded by beautiful water, beautiful people, and beautiful experiences, well, it drove home the understanding, why not me? I deserve the good too. Life is not just about continued sacrifice for others. I deserve joy in life too. No sacrifice necessary. The fourth thing I learned is that my life has turned out better than what I imagined. Now, don't get me wrong, there have been heartbreaks, disappointments, and some hard lessons from things I never wanted to happen and changes I never asked for. There are chapters of my life I would never have chosen. But standing there in Bermuda, I realized something that almost brought tears to my eyes. The life I was so afraid of turned out to be beautiful. The future I was terrified of turned out to hold opportunities I couldn't even imagine. The woman I was becoming was stronger, happier, and more alive than I ever could have imagined. Sometimes the thing we're grieving is the very thing making room for something better. Did you really hear that? Sometimes the thing that comes to break us down is the very thing that builds us up in our hearts, mind, soul, and strength. The last thing I learned from Bermuda is that it is never too late to start becoming yourself. I used to think life was about finding the right relationship, finding security in someone else, looking for approval, or finding someone to choose you. But now I know life is about choosing yourself, not selfishly, not arrogantly, but lovingly. The way you would encourage someone you love to go and chase a dream. The way you would encourage someone you love to stop waiting. That's what Bermuda taught me. Not just a vacation. It reflected back to me the woman I had been becoming all along. A woman who no longer waits for permission to live. So, if you're watching this and you are waiting for the perfect time, you may be waiting on the perfect relationship, waiting to become more confident, or waiting for someone to come and save you. I want to tell you something. You deserve it. You deserve the trip. You deserve it now. You deserve the experiences in life and the dreams. You deserve the joy. Walking it out, knees burning. Sign me up for the next one. Ooh, uphill. It's an uphill race. Uphill battle. Yes, and you don't have to earn it. You don't have to wait for it, and you don't need anyone else's permission. I took myself to Bermuda, y'all, and I came home with more than pictures. I came home with proof that my life was not ending, and neither is yours. It was finally the beginning. If you like this message and it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe so that this message gets out to more people like yourself. Comment below, I am worth it. started now. Just get started now. Woo! My sister, my friend Florence, y'all, she got me through. She got me through.
And she got me through.
Thank
it's called
you.
teamwork.
Teamwork. We did it. We
Persevering.
did it. Thank you. Thank
and we hope
you.
to see somebody else here next year in
and
Bermuda.
her mom, may rest in peace. Birthday is March the 8th.
Yes.
Yes.
And hers
yes.
is March the 9th.
Yes, yes, my friend from Bermuda.
Woo. Happy birthday to Nikki. Happy birthday. Cheers.